The match has just ended. Arsenal Westham United. Arsenal 2. Westham United 0. Arsenal 2. Westham United 0. This is complete dominant. Arsenal dominated the match. Arsenal performed really well. The goal was scored by Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka. This is very good match. As it stands now, Arsenal are topping the Premier League right now because Liverpool and Chelsea are going to start their match in the next 30 minutes to 1 hour. But as it stands now, Arsenal win their match 2-0. Though everybody know that this match is going to be one-sided. Yes, everybody know that West Ham are going to set their team in low block. Yes, that is exactly what they did. So all the players, they have to defend their boss. But Arsenal did something very different, because if you watch the lineup, that's what majority of people predicted, to play more to number 10. That is exactly what Arteta did, and if you can see that doing that pay off. The only bad news there is Martin Odegaard going off in the first half injured, because Martin Odegaard went off injured in the first half. Though nobody knows the extent of the injury, but if you can see the formation that Arteta play, you can see that it's true that the West Ham go on a low block, on a defensive shape, but you can see how Arsenal keep breaking them, creating chances, threatening to score goal. Yes, they create a lot of chances. They create a lot of, unlike last season, when if this match is last season, Arsenal might end up playing this match 0-0. But this season, you can see the difference. You can see what quality players can do. It's true that West Ham is on a low block, but Arsenal keep creating chances. Chance upon chance upon chance upon chances. Yes, Arsenal is supposed to have been at least 2 or 3 goals up in the first half. Yes, but at the end, they win the match 2-0. That is, people have been saying, let the hand break off. But I want to remind you of something. If you watch the feature, the kind of match Arsenal have played in their first 5 matches, yes, you will see that now Arsenal started to have a run of game. That means winnable matches. Yes, this match they are playing right now is winnable matches. They can win these matches. Starting from this West Ham, after the international break, they have to go to Fulham. I think so, yes, Fulham. They have a lot of match to play now. They can win. And Liverpool have to play Chelsea today. If Liverpool draw or lose against Chelsea, that means Arsenal will top the table on a goal difference. If they have to draw, if they lose, that means Arsenal are going to top the table with 1 point different. You can see what it means to be consistent. Yes, Liverpool will still go for all this ground Arsenal have to go. They have played Liverpool, they have played Manchester United, they have played Manchester City, they have played Newcastle. They have played a lot of big teams, and they have gone to a lot of difficult ground this season. But in any way, Arsenal have won their match, and this is very vital win. Yes, this win is very vital, because they have now put pressure on Liverpool. Yes, they have now put pressure on Liverpool. If Liverpool play with pressure, if they manage to draw this match or lose, that means the pressure is now on them. Then Arsenal have to build their momentum from this match. Going to international break, you need to win your match and be in a very good state. before going to international break. So Arsenal have did well. They play well. They dominated the match. Eze did very, very well. That's what everybody have been crying all summer. Sign an attacking midfield. If I thought Arsenal have not signed Eze now Odegaard is having injury after injury. What they could have done? So that's what you mean when you say have a big depth. It's not only having big squad, but quality one. Because when you can have somebody like Zubimendi on bench, from bench, Mikel Moreno from bench, Ethan Wanderers from bench, Gabriel Martinelli from bench, you can see that Arsenal are up there. Arsenal are up there. At least every team now that are facing Arsenal know that they have to defend very, very well. And they also know that before you can score Arsenal, you have to do something extraordinary. Yes, because from midfield, one of the big problems West Ham have today is that they keep losing the battle in the midfield. I don't think they have any attempt on target. David Raya is just at the post sleeping today. He have nothing to do because West Ham have nothing to do or threaten. But one thing that surprised me is that penalty. The penalty that Arsenal, Bukayo Saka scored. I thought Victor Gyökeres should have taken the penalty, but I can now understand why Arteta take the penalty, because today is Bukayo Saka 200 Arsenal Premier League match. So he wanted to make the mark with a goal. That's one of the reasons I know that made him take the penalty instead of Victor Gyökeres taking the penalty. And today is Bukayo Saka 200 Arsenal match, and he has scored a goal. He has been the second person that scored on his 200 Arsenal matches. That is, the first person is Thierry Henry. Now is Bukayo Saka. So apart from that, everything was good. Arsenal did very well. Arsenal played well. Arsenal did fantastic. They win the match. 2 goals to another clean sheet. In fact, everything was good. Apart from that, Martin Odegaard had an injury in the first half. Every other thing they did today is very, very perfect and okay. So Arsenal win today 2-0. Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka has won the match. Arteta has his Arsenal 300 matches in charge. Bukayo Saka 200 matches as Arsenal player. Both of them have to make the mark with win. Yes, the guys have to score on the return of his old club, West Ham. Yes, Bukayo Saka also has to score. So it's Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. That is very, very good performance. Please, if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like, and share. See you soon.